Ooh, yeah. What are these? We could see these earlier in the early. That's the same thing that we saw earlier. Remember in that mist? But like we were looking at it from like the city over on this side over here, or maybe off in the distance over there. Oh, the map. The map was that was the map. No one cares about the femboy. Okay, there it is. You guys want to see the trailer? Okay, yeah. Check these trailers out. I'm not joking. Like, look how hyped this is. This is insane. Bro. It looks sick, man. Looks like AI. It's not AI. Stop ruining this for me. Look how good that looks. F you. Never judge a game by its trailer. Well, I haven't in this case. I just said this is. I'm just showing you the trailer because it's hype as fuck. Baldage. Game will look 2 to 3 times worse. No, it will. Oh my god, that cake! Did you guys see that? Is it my birthday? Okay, here, gameplay reveal. Okay, perfect. Yo, perfect. W. This is not a trailer. This is gameplay. Okay, this is a trailer, but there's gameplay in this trailer. No, there's gameplay coming. Just chill, bro. Just chill. Gameplay trailer with gameplay. Look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. Cinema. Walking simulator. You mad? I have a 4090. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Okay, here's gameplay. Here's gameplay. Good. Oh my god, it took off his arm. Yo, did you see that? Yo. Oh. Whoa. Shit. That's definitely gameplay. That's definitely gameplay. Even the trailer is lagging. Can you stop dooming? I am trying to have a good time. That's my class right there, by the way. That's my mommy right there. Mom, can we have Berserker? No, I have Berserker at home. That looks sick, bro. Okay, gun. Monster Hunter Pog. This looks so good. You guys, this game's gonna be sick. Oh shit, cinema. Absolute cinema. Garmussy? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know that they're showing off like the world bosses and shit. I hate world bosses in MMOs. They're a lag fest, and eventually everybody gets enough gear to like just basically blow them away. That being said, this looks pretty cool. that's a katana from Naraka Blade Point. Yeah, see that was katana from Naraka right there. That's what that was. It's the same skill. Mommy? Sorry. Mother of caking God. Is there a door there? Who's the silver-haired lady? What do you want, a jab code? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, I'm telling you, it looks really good. Yeah, that looks like that looked really good. You guys asked for gameplay. That's what the gameplay looks like. And I'm telling you, it's all action combat. It's all action combat. And the only thing I'm concerned about is that it's published by Kakao. But like, how badly could Kakao really fuck up the game? You know what I mean? Don't answer that. I don't want you to answer that. But I do think that this is going to be super good. This game is going to be absolute cinema. So good. Pay to win game. See, you say that, but again, I have on good authority by word of mouth. No pay to win. But we'll see. That could be wrong. Again, that could just be a rumor. That could just be a rumor. Like straight up. But is there any more news about this? Okay, March 20th. This was 7 hours ago. Wait, this is breaking news. Okay, all right. I love you, Sticks. Get out. Okay. Breaking news. Behind the desk entry number 5. Went snooping around the other day. Things are definitely getting busy around here. CM Jenny. Oh God, is it turning into an anime gacha? Wait. Could we make her boobs bigger? Please, just make sure that there's a boob slider. Oh, did you see that? 2025, bro. Did you see that? Did you see that? Bro, he scrolled across. Hold on. Oh, wait, there's more. This was today, too. Behind the desk entry number 4. Pics on hardworking devs. Bro, who takes a photo like this? What the is going on? I feel like I'm looking at like some Reddit. Hey, guys, can you help me with my gear? And this took out his phone and took a picture of his monitor. It's like slanted sideways. He only got like half of it in the shot. There's like carpeting in there. Like, who the hell taught you how to take a picture? Okay, pause. We can extract this. We can extract this. Kill the Photoshop. That's an unknown application. Kind of looks like Slack. I don't know what the f that is. Maybe Unreal? Files, Chrome, Photoshop. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what these are either. I don't know what those are either. The last one is Unreal? Okay, so that's Unreal Engine. There's not much else that we can extract from this, but they do have Pokeballs in the shot. So Nintendo can get ready to sue them now. That's W, you know. W Nintendo. Sorry about the mini pics. Sharing the real ones now. Bro, she looks beautiful. Look how good that character looks. Oh, this is so good. Never mind. She doesn't even need a boob slider. She looks great. What the hell? Well, that looks really good too. Bro, I think this game's gonna be good, guys. I do. I think this game is gonna be good. Straight up. Couldn't find the file. I swore I had ready to upload on X. Spent the whole day reorganizing my drive instead. Everyone get, oh, whoa, they're leaking stuff. Whoa, wait, chill. Okay, go back. Yeah, what is this? You see this on the left side? Alexios, Balder, Betelgeuse, Chrono Odyssey logo, Chrono Buy, ooh. Coastal Outpost, Crossbow, Dawn Slope Settlement, Ethelidria, FGT info chart, First Breath Coast. Then there's Hello Uwu. And then House and House. Okay, if you look at the picture, it actually looks pretty good, to be honest. That's the crossbow, obviously. This is a town of some kind. I don't know what this is in the background. I don't know what these giant things are. It's like some War of the Worlds shit. No, go back. Oh my god, bro. They really pumped through these. Oh, there she is. Look. There she is. Okay, so she's a lich. Oh, baby. Commander of the Undead. I don't know what that is. Honestly, no. I've seen this before. It's not exactly one for one, but if you picture it with its mouth closed, straight up though, like I'm not even capping right now. Like it's kind of there. You know what I mean? Stranger Things. Okay, this is just a weird looking map. That is a weird structure. You don't normally see that in architecture. Some weird Aztec looking type tempo. Wait, what was that? Did you guys... Wait. Okay, there we go. No, the duck. Son of a bitch. They're trolling. They do have a sense of humor, though. That is badass. And I assume that that's just a world boss. Maybe you fight it in the main story, too. Who knows? No. Go back. Bro, they go through this so fast. It's like literally you have to be frame perfect. Okay, okay, we already saw the weapons and stuff. Okay, so that looks like a whip, to be honest with you. That, like, straight up looks like a whip. All right, so we have crossbow, sword, and shield, and bow in the closed beta or whatever. They did 680 minutes and 11 hours of grinding for average playtime. Okay. Okay, so, bro, they went through this so fast. They were trolling. Okay, so that looks like kind of like a goblin from Lord of the Rings-ish. Okay, this is kind of like the Serendia looking banner here. Obviously, just like kind of a background with guards and stuff, you know? What is this for? This is Chrono Odyssey leaks right here. Chrono Odyssey leaks. What are these people are obsessed with ducks, man. Next, I'm going to see a duck ass emote in my chat. Like, or it on the screen. Bro, they are like, can I like frame through this? Can I go frame by frame through this? This is hard. Ooh, yeah, what are these? We could see these earlier in the that's the same thing that we saw earlier, remember in that mist? But like we were looking at it from like the city over on this side over here, maybe off in the distance over there. Oh, the map was that was the map. No one cares about the femboy. Okay, there it is. Okay, the continent of Satera. Okay, so this is clearly the map tease, guys. This looks like the map tease. All right, so honestly, again, I'm a biologist as a biology major. Okay, it's not the BDO map. It doesn't look anything like the BDO map. The BDO map starts like here. It has a gulf in Velia. Okay. And then comes down to Serendia. And then Calpheon's about that big. I'm just kidding. Wait. Straight up though, this looks like kind of like swamp. It looks like it could be swampland through here potentially, right? But you're looking at a lake. You should see like a lot of green vegetation around the lake. Over on this right side over here, this looks like a desert over here. This looks like a big desert, which is conveniently, well, actually it's not a desert because it's black and white, so it's very difficult to tell what the terrain actually is. So there's a lake here. That doesn't mean it can't be an oasis, right? Or that the desert can't be like up in the corner, right? Yeah, it could technically be an oasis, but that's a really big oasis. That's usually not how oases work. Usually they're about this big, like you see here. But this is the Gulf of Dusk down here is what it says. right there, and you can see the regional icons are here as well. The Silence Ocean, Archy Sea, Gulf of Dust. What is this? The chart. Is it the chart of Takalon? I don't know. That one's tough to read. Yeah, you got a big gulf here, like the Mediterranean kind of looking thing right here. Some of these rivers don't look like this lake shouldn't technically be here unless this is a big mountain here. Some of this doesn't look geographically as good as maybe like Monster Hunter, I'll be honest. It doesn't make a crazy amount of sense, but it would help if there was a lot of color. Like if there was more color. My guess is all of this cloudy space up here is where expansions are going to be. But you can see there are islands out here too. I wonder if it's going to release with the islands too. That's a big world, it looks like. That is a really, really big world. And it's our first look at it too. Okay, so we saw this guy who looks like the guy from the Throne of Liberty trailer. With the pocket watch and the guy that we saved on the Talandria expansion. That looks pretty good. That looks like it's kind of by the lake area. This looks like a scene out of potentially Resident Evil, to be honest with you. But this is that swamp area I was potentially talking about there. Definitely swampland through here for sure. Oh my God, that went through it so fast. Chill out. Oh, good pause. Holy shit. I think that this character has the best, she's the funniest. For sure. Definitely. 100%. These characters actually look pretty good. This is a very unique male looking character. Obviously standard warrior, Giga Chad energy, femboy, may or may not have had his penis cut off yet situation, emo goth step on me situation over here, standard like gotcha game, like big ass funny personality player, and then standard elf ranger chick. Those look good. Oh, yo, there's a lance. Oh, and balls, which look like an ad Sphera from BDO. A lance with a giant shield? Pog? Yo, that's the ranger. Bow looks a little small, but again, standard super hot elf ranger. This is for ugly people. Oh yeah, here's this guy. This guy looks like his name is Clay. That's the Throne of Liberty guy. Swear to God. Same person. 100%. Clay at home. Actually, Clay kind of looks like Clay at home, to be honest with you. Oh, no. I don't know. That looks weird. I've never seen a race like that before. That looks really strange. And then the red vegetation is actually the most intriguing part of this picture. Vegetation does not typically turn red in a traditional setting, but like it's more of an autumn color. So like when things are like dying, running out of water and things. I don't know. This could be really cool. And the white trees really give it contrast. It looks sick. Yeah, I think we looked at the rest of this. Man, bro, these leaks are pog, bro. I need to be following this. Oh, here we go. Behind the scenes, desk entry 2. Sitting next to me is my fellow Sia Manny. Great guy, super friendly, just a bit weird. Lately, he's been on way too many customizing. Did you see the size of that guy's calves? Holy shit. My God. It's huge. Holy shit. Wait, those graphics look really good though. Wow, look at the 76 times the detail. You don't look like the... Okay, you bitch. Okay, behind the desk, entry number 1. Just another normal day at the office. Someone testing Chrono Odyssey, fighting a spider, not just any spider, a tiny tease, just a peek for now. Oh, no, we can see gameplay. Oh, well, thank God you didn't record it in like some Dark Souls level dark from like 10 miles away. Is that Hot Six, the drink? The GSL Code S sponsor Hot Six? People buy that drink? Bro, we can't see shit. Oh. Okay, that's a big ass spider. Big damn spider. Big damn spider. Also, I think the UI looks pretty good, I'll be honest. I like the big chonky health bars like we see in Path of Exile 2. It reminds me of Path of Exile 2 kind of vibing, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's completely different, but like the health bar itself. Oh, yeah. And then the animations look pretty good too. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, the combat looks like Dark Souls, but with magic. You know what I mean? Like you have abilities, but like Dark Souls kind of. You know what I mean? He's using a controller. Well, at least he's not using a foot pedal like Throne of Liberty players do sometimes. Here's the developer notes, what we've been up to. First of all, we want to express our heartfelt thanks to anyone who has been patiently waiting for our game. Yep. We know many of you have been eager to see new updates. Okay, yeah, get on with it. All right, let's see it. Back in February, we had a private focus test group. Many players participated, and thanks to the amazing feedback and in-depth data, we've been able to further move forward with the direction of the game. Since then, we've been focusing on refining areas that need improvement and pushing the overall polish to the next level. To give you a glimpse of what was tested during the FGT, Saroma Stronghold stood out as one of the most popular areas in the game. That does look pretty cool. It kind of gives like an Aztec vibe. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this. Like a Mayan, so like, you know, like an ancient civilization vibe, but with like advanced technology. There are rumors of a mysterious presence near Saroma Stronghold. To uncover the truth, someone may need to venture deep into the mist. Travelers will naturally come across this region during their journey, but Saroma Stronghold is far from just another exploration site. It carries a strange, eerie atmosphere, as though something important is hidden within. What could be waiting inside? Among all of the content in the test, bounty hunting came out as the most popular. Yo, can you bounty hunt other players? Tracking and taking down powerful targets requires not just skill, but a little bit of observation and patience. Now, obviously, this is PvE, right? Obviously, they're talking about PvE here. But like, could you theoretically like hunt a player too? You know what I mean? One of the most frequently hunted bounties was Ravenous Bog. This hulking brute may appear clumsy. That's who this is, obviously. May appear clumsy, but don't let that fool you. As for where you might run into him, we'll leave that to you to discover when the time comes. Coming soon. Even at this moment, our team is working to build and fine-tune every part of the game to bring you the best possible experience. And very soon, we believe the time will come when we can finally present Chrono Odyssey. Your continued support and interest have been an incredible source of motivation for us. We're doing our best to prepare so that we can share this world with everybody. We'll be back with even more exciting news next time. Thank you from the Chrono Odyssey development team. Yo, this game looks juiced. This looks so good. The more I look into this, the better I think it's going to be. It's releasing on Steam. Obviously, it's the Epic Games Store. Who cares? Right? PS4. Who? Xbox. Hopefully, it's crossplay with everybody. I do think that this game is going to hit super hard, guys. I do. Which of the 6 Chrono Odyssey classes are you most interested in playing? Whoa, wait. What are the options? Swordsman, Ranger, Berserker, Paladin, Sorcerer, and Assassin. I don't know about you guys. It's Sorcerer. The Sorceress looked really cool to me. With the book and the ice and the freezy and like the dashing and stuff. That shit looked really cool to me. Also, maybe Paladin. I could see Paladin. Paladin probably had the lance. Paladin probably had the lance. I could do Paladin too. I could fuck with a Paladin. Especially if there's large scale PvP, we be playing Paladin. It's not even a question. Assassin always. God, you're so fucking cringe. Wait, there's the class spotlight. Yo. Meet the assassin. So that's the bitch with the eye patch. No surprise there. Look at her weapon though. Look at the. I wonder if you could wield different weapons. Whatever their target sees before the light fades away, it won't be the assassin. Their swift approach is difficult for even trained eyes to follow. Their aim with a musket is as sharp as the wrist blades they wield. Ooh. Swiftly dealing death to their targets. For those deemed enemies of assassins, it's only a matter of time before meeting their end. Interesting. Oh my god, is that the sorceress? I think I have reconsidered. I would like to play sorceress again. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But I could place my entire hand on it at risk of a lawsuit. Okay, meet the sorcerer. Their immense knowledge of magic powers is a grave concern for anyone who faces them. Don't let their scholarly appearance fool you into thinking they are an easy target. Just when you think you've caught them, they'll vanish before your eyes, and you might find yourself frozen on the spot, literally. Freeze me, mommy, please. Okay, here's the paladin. It is, in fact, it's got two different options. It's got a lance and a spear. Paladin kind of alpha. It looks like, guys, I don't know if the classes are gender locked, but it's kind of looking that way. I'll be honest. I would choose the lance. I don't know about you guys. I'm a lance kind of guy. I've always been. I play lance in Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter World. In Wilds, I played the switch axe. But yeah, I've always been kind of a lance guy. I love that shit. I don't know. There's something about the theming, especially if I could ride on a horse with it. Oh man, I mean. They are dedicated to protecting those under their care, but don't let their selfless kindness fool you. Wielding a mace or lance imbued with mace? Where's the mace? Do you have a mace too? And their weapons are more formidable than those of ordinary warriors because they're imbued with holy powers. On the battlefield, your position relative to those holy warriors will dictate whether you experience sanctuary or divine punishment. That sounds sick. So my guess is that you're probably summoning holy warriors. This is definitely the class. This class is super hot. This class is the class that we play with the lance, bro. With the lance. So cleric. Yes, that's what I want. Holy shit, this guy couldn't fit through doors if he walks through them normally. He had to like turn sideways, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Meet Berserker, fearlessly charging into battle with raw power and relentless attacks that leave enemies trembling. Honestly, with something that long, I would assume so. I'd be trembling too. Observers say their boundless rage knows no limits. If you find yourself on the wrong side of the battlefield against those warriors, you'll soon realize that your time is up. Nice. Okay, here's Ranger. Thick Ranger. Okay, a close-up on the Berserker. Honestly, this weapon is kind of uninteresting to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I think that actual Berserkers might like that. Yeah, and it's got like the standard axe there too. So cliche. For once, I want to see a game remake the Berserker class is the smallest one. No, you don't. Okay, we don't want any little people in this game. Gnomes ruin World of Warcraft. Shies ruin Black Desert Online. And I don't know what ruins Final Fantasy. Those people are furries anyway. But it's got to be little people there too. Meet the Ranger. Their mastery of bows and long-range combat is impeccable. Enemies who think closing the distance will work in their favor are in for a surprise, as the Ranger's rapier makes quick work of them. That's very interesting. Most Rangers in Black Desert scream... Never mind. It's different kind of Ranger. Their speed and range are their greatest assets. Well, I wouldn't say their greatest. ensuring they strike before their foes even have time to react, making them formidable on any battlefield. This is what I'm scared of, to be honest with you. I don't want to be killed before I have any chance to play the game. Which Chrono Odyssey class do you look forward to? This looks sick too. I love it. Where are the pointy ears? Why? I need elf ears. What is wrong with people? Why would you post a picture of Legolas here? Sure, he looks like a lady boy, but don't bring that, bro. Don't bring Legolas into this, okay? His pronouns are he, him. Oh, wait, we're not done. Here's the swordsman, guys. This is kind of like the warrior, I think. Meet the swordsman. Fighting at the vanguard, they halt enemy hordes and adapt from fierce warriors to study walls as needed. Or just, to sturdy walls as needed. Okay, so you are the frontline tank. So you're adapting from a fierce warrior to a sturdy wall in terms of frontline pressure. No real surprise there. They can wield different types of swords and excel in close combat at a dependable presence on any battlefield. Yeah, so this be the frontline, boys. And honestly, that's a good design for a warrior. That guy looks like an alpha. That guy looks like an alpha. I like this. This looks good. You always got to have like the standard cluster. Hold on. The votes are in. Did I like that? I like that. We heard you loud and clear. Most of you love various aspects of exploration and MMORPGs. Well, it's a good thing we've got that covered. Here are some screenshots we took during development and images that capture the feel and exploration of Chrono Odyssey. We also went through all of your replies to make sure we didn't miss any additional likes or dislikes about MMORPGs that you mentioned. Bro. I understand that this is very likely like a screenshot, like best case scenario, you HUD off, you know what I mean? But even still, that shit looks good. And interestingly enough, we didn't see this in the other photos. This is actually wounded here. That looks wounded. Whatever is coming down out of the sky, like it's something out of War of the Worlds, is definitely attackable. Interestingly enough. Wonder if anybody asked about gender locking. I was going to say that earlier. I think I forgot to say that. I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't know if it's gender locked. I hope it's not, to be honest. Yeah, I think that deters a lot of people up front. Okay, we saw this in the gameplay trailer, so nothing major here. There's no way that's a gameplay shot, right? There is no way that is just a screenshot from the video game. That looks like a pretty solid bridge right there, to be honest, with a dam. It kind of looks like a dam. Bro, this shit looks so good. Oh, here we go. Oh, so they are actually, dude, these people, these devs are literally polling the audience to be like, hey, what do you think is most important in an MMO? We want to hear from you. Players eagerly awaiting Chrono Odyssey. What do you enjoy most in MMORPG? Share your thoughts with us. Exploration at 47.9%. True. True. Raid. This is good. That means hopefully there's raids. Oh, dude, if there's raids, that would be sick. Although we did kind of see something like some raid-like content where they're like fighting bosses and like going through doors and there's like a big boss waiting for them. That's kind of like a dungeon to a raid, you know what I mean? And PvP coming in at number 3. Please have large-scale PvP. Please have large-scale PvP. Please. Please, I need it. I need it. Please. Please let us do large-scale PvP. Oh my god. Because where there's large-scale PvP, there's open-world PvP. And where there's open-world PvP, there's beef between guilds. You know what I mean? Like this. Oh, dude. It could be so good. Guys, this game could be so good. I'm going to like all of these. This looks sick. If you guys want to go follow them, I'll link this in the chat here. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was like brother, Twitter is like giga active, man. Like, look how many times they post. They're posting more and more frequently. Like, this was 7 hours ago, guys. Leaks from 7 hours ago. This is leaks from yesterday. Like this is... Jesus. Bro, this is sick. Anyway. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Chrono Odyssey. This looks like it's going to be amazing.